Support for Radio Friends comes from La Brunerie Financial, where they work to ensure a lifetime of financial security for people from all walks of life, from investment services to retirement plans. If you're looking for a trustworthy company that has the experience and knowledge to put your interests first, contact La Brunerie Financial, a community-based investment counseling firm since 1966. Good morning. Welcome to Radio Friends on this Monday, April the 18th. We start a brand new week. I hope you had a good Easter weekend. It's a pleasure to have all of you with us today, especially these two ladies sitting next to me. Moms Demand Action. We have Kristin Bowen and Catey Terry. Pleasure to have both of you ladies here.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
You're starting to get out in the world again, right? They came in today and said we're dropping the virtual speaking tours. We're getting out among people again. How does that feel?
It's exciting. I will say we'll continue to probably hold meetings and events virtually because we've gotten good at it, and we know there are folks who we can reach that way. But we're also so excited to be going back out into the community, having tabling events, and going to talk to people about the importance of gun safety.
Yeah. Now, they have an app that they really want to push today. Use this app because it will give you all of the information that you need to know. Is this a local app that you guys have put together, or is it national?
Oh, we would love to take credit for it, but we can't. It's national for moms, and it's truly a great app. You can get it by going to momsdemandaction.org/app, and it has all kinds of events and conversations.
So wait, is this the only place you can get the app, or you go to Google Play Store and get it?
Exactly. It's available in both the Apple and the Google Store. It's called Demand Action.
Okay.
And it's used by not just Moms Demand Action, but also our Students Demand Action groups and our survivor groups use it. So it's a platform for all of us to share events, news, both local, statewide, and national.
So when you download this app, do you then tune in to the local version, or
Yes.
you can check anywhere in the country? Is that right?
You can do both. But it's meant to keep you informed locally. It will show what Moms in Columbia is doing, or Missouri, or Kansas City, or St. Louis. Any place or time you can take an action to help us out. And show
How many
support.
moms are there around the state?
In leadership, we have several hundred. Supporters, we say you're a supporter or a member of Moms if you've just taken one action. We have tens of thousands of supporters across the state of Missouri. Our local groups shifted during the pandemic. Some of them stopped having local meetings, and we now meet as a state once a month. And you can find access to all of those events in the app. The Demand Action app will show you events that are close to you, whether that's virtual or in your town. So we really want folks to download it and be able to keep in touch with us. As Catey said, no matter how much time you have to give to gun violence prevention, whether it's just sending an email or a text and that's all the time you have to give, or if you'd like to get more involved and join one of our groups to help spread our gun safety message locally, we're really excited to get more people back involved in person. So this is the means to do that.
And it doesn't have to just be moms. Dads and uncles and grandpas can be part of it too.
That's why we took moms off the app name. It's we're a very welcoming group. Children, no children, uncles, aunts, grandparents, anyone who cares about gun violence in this country.
So the app is not Moms Demand Action.
It's our umbrella group. So everyone, whether you're a Student Demand Action volunteer, a Moms Demand Action supporter or volunteer, everyone's welcome in the app.
Okay,
and
that sounds good.
Once you download it, it will connect you to the things that are close to you, whether that's, we're in the middle of legislative session still for another few weeks here in Missouri. So whether that's a call to action to make a call or send an email to one of our lawmakers about a dangerous piece of legislation that's moving. We know things move quickly in Jefferson City. So this is an excellent way to keep track of what's happening. I know a lot of folks sort of look to moms to say, how do you keep track of all the things that are going on down in Jefferson City, it seems sort of overwhelming or crazy, this is the easiest way to do that.
So this will have all the information. This will give you the opportunity to voice your opinion to the lawmakers.
It's so important.
It will have their phone numbers, their email addresses.
Exactly.
You click a link and it'll say send a message to your senator, and by your zip code they can tell who that is. And then on the back end, the way it helps moms is it tracks action. So we can say we reached out to 731 senators. We know we drove however many calls to a senator or emails or texts. Yeah.
Do you feel that the elected lawmakers are listening? I know I ask you this a lot, but do you feel that it's making a difference? Are they paying attention? Are they actually acting on what you are asking?
We have seen this legislative session some really extreme bills put forward, specifically, without getting into the weeds, an effort to weaken our already weak laws to allow what we call a shoot first law. It's stand your ground legislation that enables people to sort of lower the threshold for using deadly force in our state. One of those bills did die in a Senate committee with Republican votes against it. That's new. But again, time and time again, we see the gun lobby coming back with different forms of these things. And we're not done yet. Legislative session still has a ways to go. So I don't want to give people the false sense that we're making progress and it's linear. There's still lots of work to do, and a lot of really bad gun bills that are still alive in Jefferson City.
But the thing is, you never know.
You don't.
You never know. Just the right number of emails or phone calls that actually is going to tip the scale one way or the other. And I'm sure that phone calls and emails are coming in from both sides.
Oh, absolutely, because lobbying groups and others drive calls. But, we get great advice that it does make a difference to reach out to your legislators at the national, at the, at federal and the state and local level, that they do pay attention to number of emails. And, when you call and give your zip code and your name, it's also a way for us to participate in the democratic process in addition to voting. Once the person, maybe your candidate didn't get in office, but you can still make your opinion known, and we believe in that.
And the thing I might mention is when you call the office of your lawmaker, you may be angry and irritated about something, but be polite. Be polite, because you got to remember, these people that are taking your calls, they're not making the decisions.
No.
But give them your name, your telephone number, your zip code, and then state your protest or how you're pleased, but be polite about it. And hopefully the message will get through.
One of the things that we're known for is always being, a resource and being polite. And, we are in this for the long haul. We're not down there to burn bridges. We want to build relationships.
Okay.
So
We say thank you to everybody, so thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. MomsDemandAction.org. We're out of time. If there's something you'd like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me an email. That's pepperp@missouri.edu. Bye-bye.